Hello, it's me, Sky, and welcome to this week's New Arrival Roundup. I hope you guys are doing great. We just closed on our house today. We sold it. I am happy and sad at the same time. I'm happy that that is done because that was a lot, but I'm sad because we spent a lot of time at that house. Anyway, also exciting is we had a big week with Diamond Art Club. So if you are new to the roundup, what we're gonna do today is look at everything that Diamond Art Club has posted throughout the week on their social medias, which this week has been quite a lot, and we will talk about the images, talk about what has already released and what is going to release. I will put the release time on the screen for the Saturday release, and a lot of these kits we talk about this particular week are not releasing on Saturday. We had a midweek release that was pretty large, so I'll tell you when we get to the ones that are releasing at this time that it's on the screen, but everything else will already be on the website, and unfortunately a few things have already sold out. So we will talk about those. And have I told you everything? I think I've told you everything. Okay, let's move on over to my other camera and we will take a look at all of these images on Facebook. Okay, we are here on Diamond Art Club's Facebook. Nugget's toy is, oh, it's on this side. It's behind me, just creeping on my shoulder. That's okay. Nugget is also here. Nope, you can't see him, but he's right here as well. Anyway, let's look at these images. So we looked at this last week. This was the last one posted. And then over the weekend, they showed us this 4th of July themed image and canvas. Very pretty. And then they announced that we were going to have a big Christmas in July release. So they released 19 kits this Wednesday. And these are the ones that are already on the website. So I'm going to have to look back and forth, I think, to tell you which ones have sold out. So let's just go ahead and pull this up so we can see that cat right there. But we'll have to just move back and forth to see what sold out. So there's 19 of these, and we're just gonna quickly go through all of them. So the first one they announced was Holly Jolly Christmas Cat by Peggy Collins. It's 22 by 22 inches or 55.6 by 55.6 centimeters. It is round drill. It has 75 colors with 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 2 fairy dust. So that's this one. Very cute. There is the rendering. I have no idea about the iridescent. I would love for it to be in the eyes of the cat, but I don't know that that is the case. Peggy Collins always does good work. I love all of the red in this one, which I imagine I'm going to be saying that a lot with these Christmassy themed ones. They usually have a lot of red. I also like the background. It has a lot going on, not just one color. I'm going to try not to spend too long because I know we have a lot to look at. Then we have Christmas Candy Box from Miss Butter D. It's 22 by 28 inches or 55.6 by 70.7 centimeters. It is round drill. It has 62 colors with 3 ABs, 1 frosted, and 6 fairy dust. Okay, I want to look for the frosted. I'm sure everyone is delighted to see Miss Butter D. I wonder if this one sold out. We're going to look. We'll look and see if we can find these. What? Frosted. Okay. Like, this rim around the ribbon? I don't know. Gosh, I don't know. I am not good at picking the frosted. Like, maybe it's even just these little, like, diamond sparkles. I truly have no idea. I do really like this color palette, though. Like, it's not your standard Christmas colors. Like, I don't even know if you'd say anything in here is red. It seems more on the pink side, but very rich pink. So I guess maybe you could convince me it was red, but maybe in the candy cane. That looks kind of red. Anyway, so let's check and see if it's sold out. Okay, so the cat is there. Holly Jolly Christmas Cat. And then this is a different Miss Butter D. I don't see it. I would love to just be able to filter this by ones that are sold out, so I didn't have to scroll all the way to the bottom. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to pop up at the bottom or not. Maybe I'll just scroll and edit this out. Okay, here it is. It did sell out. So Christmas Candy Box is not available, but you can put your email in to get notified when it is restocked. Okay, next is Enchanted Noel by Teresa Donahue McManus. It is 22 by 22 inches or 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 57 colors with 1 AB, 1 iridescent, and 4 fairy dust. And here is the original image. Here is the rendering. I don't know if you guys think it's as funny as I do that immediately when I finished my Christmas tree by Teresa Donahue McManus, that immediately they released another one very similar to it, and they sent it to me for the sneak peek. So the sneak peek is on my channel if you want to see me unbox this kit, but I just find it hilarious that this Christmas tree, Teresa Donahue McManus Christmas trees, will be with me forever, apparently. The iridescent in this one is in these string lights that go all around the tree. So it's all the way from top to bottom, these string lights, and a lot of it is iridescent. There's a mixture of other special drills and regular drills as well, but that's where the iridescent is. And then we have Yuletide Enchanted Mushroom by T.S. Larking. It is 22 by 22 inches or 55.8 by 55.8 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 82 colors with 2 ABs, 1 special diamond, and 3 fairy dust. Okay, but where is the special diamond? What is the special diamond? I always say it's quad cubes, like in the sky, quad cubes. But I don't know if it's that. I have no idea where it is. That is really pretty though. Like that is very different than what we typically see for Christmas, like a Christmas mushroom. Never seen that before, but here we are. I like the trees in the background. I like the color of the sky in the background, and I just love the festive mushrooms. I think it's gorgeous. Okay, let's check and see if these are available. That I guess we didn't have that many Christmas ones sell out because I just see 3 of them there. Let's go all the way back to the top and see if we find the Christmas tree is there, Enchanted Noel, and the mushroom is there as well. All right, next we have Christmas Fairy by Miss Butter D. It's 22 by 22 inches or 55.6 by 55.6 centimeters. That's a very popular size for these Christmas kits. It is round drill. It has 68 colors with 2 ABs, 1 iridescent, and 6 fairy dust. And there is the original image. There is the rendering. I bet the reason this one has not sold out yet is because of that light colored background, because Miss Butter D kits usually go fast. But I imagine that has put off a few people, but I love her green hair. That is so cute. And she has more classic Christmas colors. Like it still does have the Miss Butter D vibe and has some pastels in there too, but some sort of richer reds and some green. So I think it's gorgeous. I would also be reluctant on the background, but I mean, it's Miss Butter D. It's gonna look beautiful. Then we have Christmas Tree Contemplation by Peggy Collins. It is 22 by 22 inches or 55.6 by 55.6 centimeters. All right. It's round drill. It has 55 colors with 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. Isn't he a cutie? There's the rendering. This one is actually really beautiful. I have not really had a chance to go through and look at the renderings of each of these. I really like this one. I love the bright reds. I like how this Christmas tree looks. The rendering on that is really great. I like the snow settling on it. I love the look on the kitty's face and his little paws down here. That one, that's my favorite one so far. Okay, let's see if those are still in stock. We saw the Christmas Fairy already, and then the Christmas Tree Contemplation. They're both still there, ready for you to grab if you would like. Then we have Minikin Chris by Micah Jelena. It is 22 by 28 inches or 55.8 by 70.7 centimeters. So a little bit different sizing there. This one is square drill. It has 75 colors with 1 AB and 5 fairy dust. That is so cute. And then here is the rendering. I love this one. And then there's another, it's not necessarily similar. It's just a Christmas one from Micah Jelena. And I really like that one, and I've had my eye on that one for years and years. I hope it's not discontinued now, but maybe I can pull it up. Let's see if I can find Micah Jelena, and that's not her whole, but whatever, I can search it up. Let's see if we can find the whole collection here, and I'll just scroll through this one, Chris. So this one is the Minikin Chris, and then this one's just called Chris. I love this one. Also love this one. The colors is just perfect, and I love her little leopard print Santa hat. I like her little very cute cup of hot chocolate or coffee or whatever she's got. The fire behind her. It's all just so pretty. It's so festive. I love it. Okay. Was that one still in stock? Did we see? I guess we'll check after we look at this one. Actually, I should tell you about it first. Peppermint Christmas Stack by Sheena Pike. It's 22 by 29 inches or 55.6 by 73.5 centimeters. It is round drill. It has 41 colors with 1 AB and 4 fairy dust. There is the image. I just showed it to you by accident. And then there is the rendering. Wow, that's a really good rendering. And this one also has the classic colors. Very, very cute. You can read the text. I love it. I love it. It does have a one color background, but it looks like it's 310, which is the best color to have to do a one color background, in my opinion. And I love all of the different reds and greens. That looks like the dominant red, green, and white. Definitely the dominant colors in this. I mean, we've got a little bit of like black and gray with this little block here and the coffee or hot chocolate, but mostly we've got those bright, pretty colors, and I love that. Okay, let's see if they are still here. That one from Sheena Pike is still there, and then Minikin Chris is also there. Okay, my nose is itching all of a sudden. I'm so sorry. Okay, continue. Then we have Candy Coated Cottage, The Sweet Winter Retreat by Eau Claire Studio. It's 22 by 31 inches or 55.6 by 78.7 centimeters. It is round drill. Is it? I figured that one would be square. It has 54 colors with 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. That is gorgeous. There's the rendering, and it's round drill. Well, now that makes me want to take a closer look. I love a round drill. Okay, the colors in this one, we've got some classic Christmas colors, but also some not so classic Christmas colors, because I see some reds, I see some dark greens, but I also see lighter greens. I see some blue, I see some pink, I see some yellow. So just nice changes in color. It does have a very candy vibe, but it still has a Christmas vibe at the same time. And then we've got a lot of snow. So I imagine that, well, I was going to say I imagine there'd be some blocking, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't think so. Like all of this on the roof, that does not look like any blocks. That looks like a lot of changes in color. Now this on the ground might be more blocking, but maybe not. I can't really tell, but I do love the house. Oh, I love it. I hope that there's special drills in the windows where everything is lit on the inside. I love when they do a fairy dust or an AB in the windows. It just gives it a nice quality on the canvas. Like it just really looks like there's a light on in there. And then we have Christmas Tree Angel by Liubka. It is 22 by 31 inches or 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 35 colors with 1 AB, 1 iridescent, 2 special diamonds, and 2 fairy dust. Okay, that is adorable. Absolutely adorable. Okay, here is the rendering. Now this had all sorts of things going on with the special drills. It said 2 special diamonds, 1 iridescent. Okay, we've got an AB, an iridescent, special diamonds, and fairy dust. I have no idea. An iridescent? Maybe this white on the tree? I don't know. And then what are the special drills? I mean, special diamonds. I have no idea. That is so intriguing and unfortunately sold out because we saw on here it was down at the bottom, the cat one, but the candy house might still be here somewhere. Yeah, okay. So that one's here, the candy coated cottage, but this one is sold out. So we'll have to look for a sneak peek video to see where all of those special drills go. I'm very curious. All right. Oh, a snowman post. Christmas Snowman by Creative Studio. It's 22 by 33 inches or 55.6 by 83.7 centimeters. A big one. It's round drill. It has 66 colors with 1 AB and 3 fairy dust. Adorable. I almost feel like Donna Gelsinger vibes from this one. It almost has that like sweet face like Donna Gelsinger art does. It's a little different. You can definitely tell it's a different artist, but it's kind of the same vibe. And I love the warm, cozy colors in this one. These are much darker reds than we've seen in the previous few that have had just kind of really bright, classic Christmas red. And this has much darker red. And I bet it has a ton of confetti in this scarf. But it also looks very bright. I wonder if there's some special drills in there too, but I don't know for sure. These snowflakes look very bright. That would be really pretty to have that as like a fairy dust or an AB. I love his hat as well. This one looks very, very detailed. I imagine there would be a good bit of confetti, but I don't know. Then we have Snowman Poinsettias by Creative Studio. It's 22 by 33 inches or 55.8 by 83.6 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 78 colors with 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. So same artist, same sweet looking image. And then a cute little, I love how round he is. I love it. He's just so chunky. And he's also got a scarf that will probably have a lot of confetti. And these are kind of brighter reds, I guess, because this seems to be like a daytime shot, whereas the other snowman, it seemed like it was nighttime. So maybe that's the difference in the red tones. But the background here looks like it's definitely not one color. We've got a lot going on. We've got some snowflakes flying around, lots of greenery, and then the poinsettias, of course. I love his little eyes, his little smile. Very cute. Let's see if these are on the website still. There is one, and there's the other. So those are both still there. What is next? We've got Red Truck Full of Labs by Creative Studio. It's 25.6 by 25.6 inches or 65 by 65 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 48 colors with 6 fairy dust. So no ABs, just fairy dust with this one. Look at those little guys. There's the rendering. Wow, that is a great rendering. The puppies look great. All of the snowfall looks great. This wreath looks great. I love the red on the truck. That looks deceptively high in confetti. Like it's all red, but it's a lot of different reds, I think. And then I bet there's a lot of confetti in this wreath as well. The background looks less confetti-ish, but you've still got stuff happening. It's not all one color. That is adorable. Adorable. Next, we have Ornamental Beauty by T.S. Larking. It is 25.6 by 25.6 inches or 65 by 65 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 90 colors. 90! I didn't realize it had that many. With 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. This one is gorgeous. This is the one that almost got me this week. I was really tempted by this one. I love the look of this. I love it. Especially like this one and this one. There's just something about the way they've rendered that so beautifully. I just think that's very impressive. Even this one's, they're all very impressive. I really, really like it. I like the background and the shadowing and all of the like iciness and shininess and how they've managed to capture all that in the render. It's just so impressive. It's so good. And I like all the different colors. I didn't realize it had 90, but I can see why. I can see why for sure. Okay, let's see what we still have. That one is still there with the ornaments, and then the labs, they are still there as well. Then next, we have got Christmas Witch by Marigona Suli. It is 27.6 by 39 inches or 69.9 by 98.8 centimeters. That's large. It is square drill. It has 35 colors with 3 ABs, 1 special diamond, and 5 fairy dust. I have no idea on the special diamond, but that's okay. I love the colors. I like the cozy vibes of this one. This artist just has a way with cozy, for sure. We've got a kitty. We've got like an owl and a bunny. Is this another kitty or is this a different type of animal? I can't really tell, but it's some mice down here too, and maybe somebody else I'm missing. There's another mouse, so there may be more animals. I love her little plate of snacks and this little coffee or hot chocolate and all of her items on the shelf there. It's so cute. And she's got a bunch of pictures on the walls, a view outside the window, just everything that I love about a room. A room with items. That's my favorite thing. This one is sold out though. So unfortunately, I will not be getting this one until maybe later in the year if it restocks. And then we have The Visitor by Jon Stewart. It is 28 by 22 inches or 70.7 by 55.8 centimeters. Wait, what did I say? 28 by 22 inches. Did I say centimeters? I don't know. My tongue is getting twisted today. It's square drill. It has 76 colors with 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust. And here's our pretty visitor, the birdie. Here's the rendering. I love it. Look how well the render did on the bird. Like, it looks real. It looks perfect. And then the lamppost looks very good as well. And then this decoration on it. And then you've got the house in the background that's kind of blurred, but it's supposed to be. Like in the original image, it's also blurred. And it looks great in the render. This one, I really feel like this is a really impressive render. Like, I don't know, is this one still in stock? Are we sleeping on this one? Because I really feel like that's pretty impressive. Yeah, it's still here. So what are we doing, guys? We should get this. I love that. I love that. Okay. What do we have? Yeah, we've got a couple more left. Yes. Okay, so we've got Christmas Village by Creative Studio. This one is 51.2 by 25.6 inches or 129.9 by 65 centimeters. It is humongous. It is square drill. It has 58 colors with 2 ABs and 4 fairy dust. So I did a sneak peek video on this one, so if you want to check out my channel, I did an unboxing of this. It is enormous. I could hardly fit it on my table. I mean, I didn't fit it on my table. It draped off each side, but I did my best to show it in the video. But here is the rendering. It is beautiful. It is so beautiful. The special drills are placed exactly where you would want them to be, highlighting these like reds and yellow areas. Just perfect. It's perfect. The moon has some special drills up there as well. And there's a lot of blue, but I really feel like it's going to work up into an amazing canvas when it's finished. It'll just take a while. Okay, what else? Oh, the Christmas raccoons. I love them. It's called Raccoon Christmas by Claudia McKinney or Fat Puppy Art. It is 31.5 by 27.6 inches or 79.9 by 69.9 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 91 colors with 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. There is the beautiful original image. There's the rendering. It's so good. It is so good. This didn't sell out. No, it's still there. I can't believe that didn't sell out. Let's go ahead and check for Christmas Village. It is also still there. Okay, let's go back and look at this. Look at the bright reds, the detail in the greenery, all these pretty snowflakes that are still very detailed in the rendering, but particularly the little raccoon family and their little feast in here. That is so adorable. I even like this lantern and these little like jars out here. It's all just so cozy, so cute. I love their string lights. I cannot get enough of this. That is beautiful. Okay, and then we have one more, and this one, is it still there? It is. Okay. So this is a Christmas mystery kit. Its category is Christmas. Festive. The artist is Dominic Davison. So when we have a mystery kit, all I can show you is this little teaser image that they've created. All we can gather from this is maybe something about the colors, and obviously we can gather that it is Christmas. And they give us a little blurb that may or may not help us, but it says, relive the wonder of childhood in a world of timeless treasures and sparkling lights. Share your dreams and wishes and watch the magic happen. So I don't really know. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that helps us. But if you go to the listing here, if you click into it and then scroll through the photos, there is a photo of the canvas. I don't know how much you can tell of it. I'm not going to show it. I don't know how much you could tell about what the image is, but I find that very helpful when I'm trying to, like, I've Googled some images and I'm trying to narrow down which one I think it is, and that usually does help me. And so I think that I know what it is based on looking at the image of the canvas. So if you want to try that, by all means, but I think it is a beautiful piece if I am right about what it is. And it's Dominic Davison, so even if I'm not right, like, it's beautiful. Don't worry, it's beautiful. Okay, so that is all the Christmas ones. And those are the ones that we looked at that are available on the website at the time of this filming. So only a few have sold out. The rest should still be there. But everything we talk about from this point on is going to be releasing tomorrow. So at the date and time I gave you at the beginning of the video. So first we have Zen Panda by Claudia McKinney, or Fat Puppy Art. It is 25.6 by 26.8 inches, or 65 by 68 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 90 colors with 2 ABs and 5 fairy dust. There is the beautiful image, and here is the rendering. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. There is something about this artist that is just so impressive every time. I love the colors in the background here, all of those pretty teals, and then all of these very different colors, tons of different colors down here in the greenery. And then we have the cute little panda as well. Adorable. I couldn't guess anything about special drills because everything is just, there's a lot of color. There's a lot going on. So I just have no idea where they would have put those. But I love that. Next, we have Ripples by James Meager. It is 25.6 by 53.5 inches. Yes. Or 65 by 135.9 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 65 colors with 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. It is enormous. I also did the sneak peek for this one, so it's up on my channel now if you want to take a look at the size of this. It is so big, but it is so pretty. Here is the rendering. I'm telling you, it's so impressive. It comes with 2 bags of drills, 2 big chunky bags of drills. And I didn't notice that until I had already pulled one of them out and I thought that was it. But then I unrolled the canvas to find another one. So lots and lots of drills in this one, lots of blues, lots of greens. I think there's like 9 bags of 310, so a lot of black as well. But it has several special drills, but they are not all over the place. They're not overused, which I really wanted whenever I saw the canvas. I was like, oh, what are they going to do with the special drills? Because I didn't want it to seem too bright, and I think that they were very subtle with it. So this flower, like all of these little, what is the word I'm trying to come up with? The lily pads and whatever flower this is, they have some highlight to them. But it's not overused. It's not too much, but that's one of the brighter places, one of the most usages of the special drills. There's a little bit in the can. There's a little in the dog's collar. There's some in this hat up here and this dragonfly. But for the most part, it's pretty subdued. There is some blue fairy dust in the water in this middle area, but that's about it. It's just not overdone, and I think that that was the right decision. Okay, then we have Colors of Oak Creek by Jim Todd. It's 31.9 by 27.6 inches or 80.9 by 69.9 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 71 colors with 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. There is the original image. There is the rendering. This looks like a lot of confetti. Maybe it's deceptive because these leaves that are closer, maybe there would be some blocking. I really don't think so though. It looks like a lot of confetti. I don't know. That is a really interesting structure though, to have this border like this and then to have like the piece in the background, the like fall foliage going on in this little stream. I do like how that looks. And you've got just tons and tons of cozy fall colors, which, you know, that's my thing. That is my thing. Okay, next we have When Worlds Collide by Paint with Josh. It is 22 by 29 inches or 55.8 by 73.7 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 76 colors with 3 ABs and 2 fairy dust. There is the image and there is the rendering. I think that is gorgeous. I love what we're doing here. These two, the collision of the two worlds, just like the title of the piece. I love how that is working. I love the rendering on that. There is a lot of background, but it doesn't seem like it is overwhelming amount. Maybe just this right here and like this bottom corner here is just the one color, and everything else looks like it's kind of broken up. Not just a big block of one color. And then of course we've got plenty of, I don't know if it's confetti, but definitely some color changes and some detail in the middle of the piece. I don't know where the special drills might be. These birds just look really prominent. So I'm gonna guess there and maybe here, but I don't really have any clue. Okay. What else have we got? This, I might not have looked at some of these. I definitely haven't seen this one. This is The Night Garden by Amy Brown. It is 27.6 by 36.2 inches or 69.9 by 91.8 centimeters. It's large. It's square drill. It has 47 colors with 2 ABs and 3 fairy dust. That is so pretty. The purples, there's the rendering. How many of those listed colors are purple? 47 purples? I don't know. Probably not quite. I'm sure we've got some darker tones, some outlines, some lighter, we've got tons of colors, but it's just so purple and so much like blue, I feel like is the only other color. I don't know. I mean, to have 47 of them, there's got to be way more than I'm perceiving, but I really like that. I like when there's a piece that just has like an obvious color vibe. That is, I would love to see the drill package for that. Okay, next. Oh, have I seen this one? This is Heavenly Gems by T.S. Larking. It is 25.6 by 25.6 inches or 65 by 65 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 55 colors with 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust. So not an overly huge piece. Oh my gosh. The rendering. It looks so good. These colors and the detail. Like, I bet there's a lot of confetti, of course, but it is going to be so impressive. I would love to know about the special drills on this one. I really feel like this is one that the special drills will really shine. I wonder about the whiskers. I wonder about some of this shiny outlining, but I just don't know. But I feel like they're going to do a really good job. This looks like one of those that the special drills are just really going to be impressive. Okay, this one I think I saw. Air Balloon Valley by Nathaniel Mortensen. It is 37.4 by 27.6 inches or 94.8 by 69.9 centimeters. It is square drill. It has 65 colors with 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust. There is the image. Wow. I see a little bunny. And there is the rendering. The bunny is still there. I love this tree. I think that's an odd thing to say, but I do. I love that tree and all the different balloons. That's so fun. And we got like a castle in the background, a rainbow through here. Oh, this one is, ew, it's going to be so pretty. It's also going to be large. What was the sizing? 94.8. Yeah. So it is big. That's okay. I think it needs to be. I like these flowers that are kind of at the forefront of the screen. We've got a bird, of which I probably should know. What kind of bird are you? That's not a pelican. It doesn't have the big mouth. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a crane. I don't know. Okay, tell me in the comments what kind of bird is that. Anyway, yeah, this is gorgeous. Special drills can go anywhere they want to. Like if they're just in the balloons, I love that. If they're just in the background, I love that. If they're just in the rainbow, I love that. Whatever you want, Diamond Art Club. Oh my gosh. This is Little Engine by Katrina Crehan, or the Font Diva. It is 27.6 by 27.6 inches, or 69.9 by 69.9 centimeters. Wow, okay. It is square drill. It has 81 colors with 3 ABs and 5 fairy dust. I say that about the sizing because I just felt like it was going to be like really big, I guess, is what I thought, just because of all the detail that I'm seeing. But, oh, no, they didn't need it to be huge. Look at that. Look how much detail. This has got to be just entirely confetti. Maybe some blocks right here and everything else confetti. But how gorgeous. Oh, to be on that train. Like, to get to see this in real life. I mean, this isn't real life. This is just an artist's creation, but still, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Again, I'm not going to try to guess the special drills because there's just color everywhere and bright color, so it could really be anything and it would be perfect. The train, I love it. I'm not one of those people that's like obsessed with trains, but I'm kind of obsessed with this particular train. That is gorgeous. I think, yeah, that's the last sneak peek. Okay, so we've gone through everything. And that means I'm going to scroll back through. I'm going to kind of glance over the animals and see if I can pick an animal of the week. I know we had a bunny in here and a bird. We've got our cat right there. There are some butterflies. No, those are birds. Sorry, in that one. There's birds in this one, but I can't really tell much about them. I don't think we have animals there. Then we've got our black lab, which we'll have some more black labs. The panda. Mystery. We don't know if we have animals there or not. The raccoons, which are, spoiler alert, probably going to take it. Now, this one has lots of cute animals. And then we've got our cardinal there. And then, of course, more labs. And snowmans. And our candy house. Oh, the cat. The Christmas tree cat there. That one is very cute. I don't think there's any there. We've got this cute kitty as well. I don't think we've got any animals there. This cute cat here, and that is it. So we scrolled back through, and guess what? It's the raccoons. That's the animal of the week. I love them. I love their little cozy Christmas dinner. It's adorable. Okay. So that is everything for this week. I will put the release times back on the screen for tomorrow's release, but most of these kits are already on the website. So just go on over there and take your pick from all those Christmas kits that are left, and let me know which things you bought, or if you're going to shop tomorrow, then let me know which things you are interested in, and I will see you guys in another video soon. Thank you for watching. Bye!